Hello, hello. Um, I hope this is the last time I have to give the disclaimer that this will probably be majority grinding. I'm thinking either at the start of or maybe the middle-ish of the next part, we should be able to be in Elite Four territory. So if you've been looking for that moment and just want to get straight to it, maybe one more, see what happens at the beginning, and if not, you can scrub to the middle. In that case, if it's pretty long, it's probably the one you need, because I imagine the Elite Four will be a thing, but we'll see. Though for this, we're getting pretty close. I think Yognut. I just got to decide where I want Yognut and Atini, respectively. Think I'll get one more level on Yagi, and one more level on Natini, and then two more on Jascendant, and that's what we're looking for. And hopefully that's enough. Because A, I want to get to the Elite Four, and B, I don't want to spend too much time either forcing people to skip through or watch grinding, which isn't the most exciting thing in my mind anyway. And I hope that I'm not rushing it though, because that would be sad as well. And again, looks like I forgot to put back the EXP share. So I should do that. It's just easier to grind back up to exact XP levels after the dang sprites break. Not splitting XP. Be nice if we get a call from one of our many contacts in our Pokephone or whatever it's called. Get a battle going. Might stay off the bike in order to actually have reaction time before somebody appears, if somebody does call. But hopefully we'll be able to get to it soon. Please. How are you gonna stomp with those legs? little sticks. Poke I would get. Stomp. Not so much. Haven't seen Hoppip in a little bit. Hoppip kind of looks like a marshmallow peep. I think it's the weird artificial color. I haven't had a peep in like probably nearly a decade. Used to be my favorite things around Easter. I'm pretty sure there's like, I want to say like cotton candy, but that doesn't sound right. Birthday cake? It might have been birthday cake flavored marshmallow peeps. I don't know if To me, that seems like they came out recently. They're probably really old still, because I, again, haven't had them for a really long time. I think those are like the best ones. So if you ever need Marshmallow Peep recommendations, I don't know if they're around all year or if it's just Easter. I think you can get regular Peeps all year, but the special flavor varieties might just be around then. And you do not want old Marshmallow Peeps, because those things just turn to rocks. It's very disappointing. Come on, Natini. You can hit your shots. Why does it seem like you're not having a turn at all? Oh boy. Seems like this should be over by now. What? Why does it seem like this thing's getting a million turns? It's probably just the hail and the ingrain and then his move, but... seems like a lot. Oh, yes! Do you want to battle? Zip! This is Wilton, how are you? My grumpig's grown impressive. My fishing skills are improved too. You will require sire. Okay, no, he doesn't. I'm like, can I call? I guess Professor Oak doesn't care. Quit. See you, Professor Oak. Let's see. My phone alarm is going off because I have to check a thing for work, unfortunately. So, pause. Unpause. So everything there is about as good as it can be. Let's see if Walt wants to battle. I don't know if this works, but this is Walt. Afternoon, John. Did you know that today's the bug catching competition? I'm not in bug type, but the national park is that far for about 35. I could check it out. Yeah. I'm not going to call these people, seeing if they want to battle. Where's our health at? Okay. Oh my god. Pause. Unpause. I restarted the emulator this time. I hope that'll help. This is getting kind of bad. That work thing turned out as good as it could have. So, at least we're done with that for now. Now, there should be no more pausing if the game doesn't blow up. Such a strange move. I wonder just how many boys we've had die this run. In this Nuz. It's been several. Wonder if it's been over 10. We had 2 to Fortress, 2 to Heracross. Pretty sure we had 2 to Wobbuffet. We had 3 at the dragon type gym, of course, was random, but at Claire's gym. So that's 9 at least. Pretty sure, yeah, Jaybird died to Pupitar, so that's 10. So we probably had at least 10 deaths. And we've caught, like, I think 20 some. So nearly 50% mortality rate. My boy's life expectancy is not good, apparently. Bork being the one who's survived the longest. Oh, I guess Harhonk slightly before him, but Bork has been in more fights. They were very close back to back anyway. Good to get something other than a Wurmple. Taunt seems like such a strange move. Maybe if I guess you're using it against something like my Miracle the something? What is that called? Venonat does not turn into that. Oddish turns into it. Oddish, Gloom, Vileplume. There it is. Vileplume. Hey, J45 wants to learn a new move. Night Slash. It's a popular thing. 70 physical, has a high crit rate. 60, not getting rid of Fly. Steel Wing, 70, melee or defense. Yeah, I don't think we need it. We've got Yognut with Night Slash, and again, Jascendant has pretty good moves right now. And I'm gonna keep the Steel type damaging move. Not that I know what Steel is good against. I really don't know what Steel is good against. Just because we don't have any other Steel types. Yognut's already got it, so diversify as much as possible. Especially going into the frickin' Elite Four. Oh. Well done, Yagi. Good damage, good leftovers. Good story. Somebody sure made too much food for as long as Yognut's been eating these leftovers. It's surprising how high Yognut's attack is. I think he's got the highest attack of any of our boys, at least any of our A-team, by a good margin. And I think his health might be the highest of any of our boys. His defense, and I imagine his special defense aren't quite there, especially Jascendant, surpassing everybody in defense by a lot. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like Skuntank would be so competitive. Never bet against Yognut. feel like a lot of poison types, which I think Crobat is. Don't know poison moves. It seems like there aren't a lot of poison moves. Like, we had Jaderade, who maybe knew Poison Powder, but never learned another poison move. We've got Miracle, who only knows one poison move. Yognut has only known moves that do, like, the poison status, just like the rest of them. There aren't, like, actually any, hey, damage poison and such things. Maybe they're all OP and you learn them late game. So close, Yognut. Yognut at less than half health is almost the same amount of our other boys at full health. He is quite the machine. Hey-oh. No new moves. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Oop, he's down here. Put your Ascendant in the lead for a little bit. I guess I need to do this. To give Yognut the XP share since he's low. Don't need any more full levels on him, but I would like it to be more likely that he's going to level up to 45. That's where we have him, yeah. Throughout the course of the Elite Four. I don't need him to start any higher. I don't really know why I used Fly against Krabby. Probably not necessary to do the highest damage move, but whatever. Just really gotta teach that crab who's boss. Do we ever figure out if Snover is ground? I thought so. It's thundering. I like a good thunderstorm. Kinda wish they would happen more often. They do not. I'd say we get maybe 2 good thunderstorms a year, like really long-lasting ones. But I don't know, it just generally doesn't happen. They're just so. It's just such a like, oh, I can tuck in and listen to the rain on the roof and just have a blanket and be all cozy. So I gotta think. What might steel be good against? I know fire is good against steel. I think on its own ice might be good against steel. Steel seems like... I think it might be good against poison. Maybe it's good against dragon? I don't feel like that one's probably right. Might be good against grass. Poison is kind of the only one that I'm thinking. Poison psychic, maybe? Wonder if this can one-shot him. Yeah. Alright, what's Yognut at? I want to make sure he's not getting too high. Okay. I know steel is not good against water, but I don't think I've been hit with a super effective move towards us being water. Man, Wurmple, you are worth nothing. Jason sure is strong. I wonder if Skarmory was like super meta when it came out. It just seems like a really good bird. Probably didn't need to fly. Heracross is just... He's burned into my mind as a super powerful man. Where's Yognut at now? Okay. Probably about when Jascendant levels up, that's when I'll take the XP share off of Yagi. One-shot queen. Known across the regions as the resurrection of the one true bird. Jascendant. Though Swellow apparently competes for that slot. Yeesh, what is up with her? Transcendent doesn't care about your evasion. Okay, apparently she cares a little. I think this isn't effective against Transcendent. Plus her defense is so strong. What the heck? What the heck, man? What is this move? What is this move? Never fight a Swallow again! Swallow's really competing for that title. Like, Endeavor has to be like Bide or something, right? Where it does damage based on how much damage you deal to it or something. Because that is insane. Okay. Still have the crew, goodness me. Yeah. The XP share on Natini for now. How horribly ironic would that have been if we lost Jascendant after A, touting her one-shot capabilities and her resurrection as the one true bird, and then saying, well, Swallow's pretty strong too, apparently. And then it's just, boom, a slap in the face. Ugh. Glad that didn't happen. Goodness, 12 health. Like, it has to be something like that I just don't understand. Her defense is 170. That's like almost double some of our boys. It's crazy. And she's how many? Like 13 levels higher? There's something I don't know what Endeavor does, but okay. Too much stress. And then we missed fly. I'm pretty sure Swallow is actually the legendary Pokemon in this game. Oh, and Lugia are just acolytes to Swallow. I did move that XP share, right? I'm almost certain I did. Yes, I did. So, all I want to do is put Jascendant kind of where Bork and Yognut ended, like around 3/4, well, around 2/3 to 3/4 of the way to 47. And then I will get Natini to about 3/4 to 2/3 of the way to 43 or 40, 244. He is level 43 and almost to 44. Maybe I'll leave him more like at half, but okay, we're not doing this. Never fight a Swallow. Never fight a Swallow. And what's her speed? I'm pretty sure run is based on speed. Why can I never find the stats? 79, is that high? It's fairly high. It's high-ish, and we couldn't run away. Hey, Swallow, man. And hopefully that'll be a decent spot to where I keep it competitive for the early boys and maybe don't get destroyed by Lance. And then I will make an effort to use the lower levels earlier and kind of transition over time to the ones that are more on par. But I'll also have to deal with that practically, just based on whatever we're served up type matchup wise. Oh boy, this game is gonna kill me. Pause. Unpause. And back to it. I don't think I can handle this happening again. It's too many times. Hey. Power Gem. It's an interesting move. Good news is, everybody is at their level that they will need to be at least in my mind. They're at the level I'm going to enter the Elite Four with. We just gotta get Natini and Jascendant up to the majority to the next level, and then we're done. And hopefully there aren't any swallows that kill us right before that happens, huh? Oh man. Stressful bird. And in the name of not getting any of our boys killed before we even enter the doors, let us not go to the inventory. Let us heal. Another Persian. It'd be cool if there was like a panther version of Persian. Because Persian kind of hits me like a leopard kind of lioness thing. Like a black kind of slightly different Persian. I feel like that would be cool. Like a mountain lion is what I feel like it currently is. So obviously the reason I'm wanting to get, if I didn't mention it, I don't know, I've reset so many times and had to go back and pause, unpause, I don't remember what I've said. The reason I'm getting some of the boys anyway to... Oh, what the heck was that? Would that have killed anybody else? It said Krabby tried to use guillotine, which is that just always a one-shot move that, like, you can only use when you're almost dead or something? Because Jascendant's ability is sturdy, and it just procced. It was protected against one-hit KO attacks. Would that have killed anybody else? It sounds like what that was. So good job, Jascendant. Way to not have that happen. They're trying to kill my boys. I don't think I got through the sentence. I'm trying to have people level up during the fights, so I can kind of be on par with both the lower and the higher a little bit. Hopefully. It's like a full gym leader's difference between the starting levels of the Elite Four and the last champion levels. So threading that needle is gonna be fun. If I remember it one day, I might look up what Guillotine and Endeavor do, because they've both been kind of scary today. But that said, at least everybody's okay for now. If I had to guess how the Elite Four is going to go, we'll do pretty okay on the first trainer. The second trainer will get some boys low, but we'll get through it. The third trainer will be a struggle and maybe somebody will die. The fourth trainer, I feel like somebody's definitely gonna die. And for some reason, I feel like Lance is going to be a cakewalk after that. I feel like we're going to get some weird type matchups that just destroy us in like the third and fourth zone, and then Lance is just going to have like nothing but his Kakuna and like maybe like a Dunsparce and Sentret. Of course, I have no reason to think this, but that's just the vibe I'm getting from my pre-Elite Four psychic abilities. And we'll see how close I get. Of course, somebody dying in the Elite Four is even worse than just somebody dying in any other sense, because I have to keep going. And depending on who that is, I could really be at a disadvantage having less than a full squad for the last few fights. So it's gonna be a thing. I'm gonna have to hopefully not be an idiot. Hopefully get some okay matchups. And hopefully have leveled enough. But that's where the excitement comes from. That's Nuzlocke, baby. But all I have to do is hopefully make it out with at least one. Hopefully more than that. How's Natini doing? Yep, not there. That's not it. There he is. Oh, okay. Glad I checked. So we got 46, 44, 44. They're both kind of within level range. Tini's 43 and within level range, and then we got the two lower boys that I'm just gonna keep there probably for the earlier fights. And from even some of the later, I think the lower level people on their squads they could come in for. And then Jascendant will hopefully be our carry. I'm gonna take the EXP share, give him the wave essence again, for now anyway. And then everything's just gonna be focused on Jascendant here. I feel like flying type move should be good against... What is guillotine, man? It happened again. I don't like the idea that he's capable of one-shotting. Flying type moves should be good against Krabby specifically, because, I mean, have you seen seagulls go after a crab? They're relentless. Really on the cusp, huh? I never knew until maybe 4 days ago that the XP share does not double XP. I always thought, when I say that, I think maybe we're kind of done. At least with Jay. I think I'm gonna get the lower two boys to maybe like half a level. I just feel like they're gonna fall off pretty hard, but maybe if they could just ding in the first couple, maybe they could be useful. I just don't want to gimp myself too much. And I'm not gonna go do the thing tonight as much as I might want to. Gonna save that for its own super episode, probably. Right, I don't know why I used confused, right? Right at the start of the next part, we will do the Elite Four. I think just a few more fights, just at the tail end of this one, to maybe make Gashed and Miracle slightly more viable. Really, I'm just keeping them... I really think they're just kind of going to be the ones we use for the first fight, and the second to some extent. That's what I'm going to try and do anyway, as long as they don't get super effective. I'm going to try and use them for the majority. And then I think Nitini was 43. He'd be next in line. Is this guy resistant to ice? I think so. Nice. I really don't think they're gonna see much use in the last 3 even, which would relegate me to for the most part, 4 boys, which is gonna be hard enough on its own. So maybe if I give them the opportunity to get to 43 during the... Wow. Why not give me so much XP? During the course of the battles, then maybe they might take a hit before dying. I don't think it'll be a problem of overleveling, as much as grinding as I've done. Especially if we die. Hey, don't kill Gashed. Okay, cool. Oh man, what are you doing, man? You gotta stop. You gotta stop putting people in risky situations for no reason. I was thinking Ice Shard always goes first, and like he's low, so this will do it, but then scary. Then scary happened. This thing knows Ember. Luckily, it doesn't do much, even with super effectiveness. Evidently, this thing's both off-type and not a special attacker. Nice. Nope. In fact, I'm gonna do... His defense is higher in 18. Yeah, his health is higher, his defense is higher. I don't want her to endeavor if I couldn't run away. Did I not take the XP share off an 18? Why does it seem like he got even higher? I don't know. Well, whatever. Why are most of these things good against Miracle? Alright. Can't escape, you see, that's why I'm... Can you not use super effective moves against me, please? Doing it again. Alright, I'm taking boys back. Healing Gashed up. And putting the XP share on Miracle, because Mega Drain is not the goat, man. Why can't you be more like your sister, Jaderade? Jaderade was powerful. Somehow, even though I feel like it had the exact same... Oh, right, she had magical leaf, which was way, way better. For the most part, we should be okay against this. Just don't really know how his fighting moves do with Ghost Ice. I feel like it's either neutral or doesn't hit. Doesn't hit. Only issue with Gashed is she's quite squishy. Nope. She's got reasonable speed, right? Yeah. I'm very scared of the bird now. I eat hail for breakfast, man. I eat mist for breakfast. I wonder what that move even does. I assume it makes them more evasive? I know this isn't going to be effective, but I want to save my last ominous wind for somebody else. Good crit. Like this crab. Wish Ominous Wind had a bit more PP to it. Nice. Him damaging himself, though, of course, is helpful. Is ice good against ground? Maybe ground? Oh, okay. For the last time, a pause. Final unpause. So, just gonna do a couple more minutes. That's all I can muster after all this. Just get Gashed and Miracle to half-ish. And then tomorrow I'll finally be able to go to Elite Four. And I look forward to it greatly. And then on to whatever comes next. Hopefully, that is, if I don't die. It's thinking far ahead, I guess. But at least if we do die, it'll be a spectacular death. Making it to this point. You know what I should do? I should see what happens if I put the Dusk Stone on Gashed. See if there's anything there. I seriously doubt it, but it's worth a shot, because I got it. It's worth a shot at, because you got it. Swagger. Oh, is that the thing that confuses? He broke through his confusion to make me confused. Meh. Yeesh. How is that so damage? I guess because he boosted my attack. That's probably why. Well, let's not do that. This will be super effective, but I mean, level advantage and full health. Yeah. Hopefully Mega Drain will do the job. Yeah, even though it's very not powerful against this man. Gotta heal up Gashed. What are we doing? Or how are we doing, rather? Okay. Couple more minutes, couple more fights. And throw caution to the wind and my fate to the gods. And run away from Swellow. Even though she might not be able to hit Gashed with Endeavor, but I don't know if it's a flying type move or a normal type move. It seems normal to me. Don't know why he keeps trying that. Oops, wrong one. You gotta be kidding me, man! Oh my god. Alright. I just can't go through with this again right now. It had to be right then. I was literally gonna do like one more fight and then call it. So I'm just gonna scroll through my XP. Gashed is at 42 and like 2/3. Jascendant's at 46 and like 2/3. Miracle's 42.5. Bork 44 2/3, Natini 43 2/3, Yogna 44 2/3. More like 3/4. Tomorrow I'll fix the sprites. And we'll just start off right with the preparations for the Elite Four. Because I've simply done this 4 to 5 times already, and I don't want to again. And I was basically just done anyway, so. Tomorrow is the day. Next episode is the time. I'll see you then for the Elite Four.